the sky begins to glow, soft hues of gold, where the darker colors go. I've been driving through the weight I used to carry. Now the road ahead feels lighter, less contrary. Every mile behind me fades into the past, revealing a beginning that's arriving fast. No more looking back at what I left behind. I'm stepping forward with a clearer mind. I'm headed into my own sunrise today, leaving every shadow that once blocked my way. The hurt, the doubt, the fear I used to know, they're dissolving in the light as I let them go. Every breath I take feels like a new design, a life that finally feels completely mine. No longer chasing what I couldn't see. I'm headed into my own sunrise, free. The horizon opens like a promise kept, for every tear I cried and every night I wept. I see the woman that I fought to become, standing in the light of battles I have won. The silence of the morning feels like peace restored, a gentle confirmation I don't need to search anymore. The past is just a shadow in the rear, no longer something I hold close or fear. I'm headed into my own sunrise today, leaving every shadow that once blocked my way. The hurt, the doubt, the fear I used to know, they're dissolving in the light as I let them go. Every breath I take feels like a new design, a life that finally feels completely mine. No longer chasing what I couldn't see. I'm headed into my own sunrise, free. What once felt broken now feels like it led me here. Every ending shaped the woman standing clear. I don't regret the roads that brought me pain. They taught me how to rise and start again. I'm headed into my own sunrise with grace, a softer heart and a stronger embrace. No more darkness weighing heavily on me, just open skies and endless clarity. And as the day unfolds in its quiet shine, we were close enough to touch, but never quite aligned. Two hearts on different roads, pretending they were fine. Every conversation left something unsaid, words we held on to but never let spread. We were inches from forever, but it slipped away, living in the space between no and maybe someday. We were what we almost became in the night, two flickers of a flame that never reached the light. All the signs were there, but we chose to ignore. Now we're echoes of a story that won't be told anymore. I still feel you in the quiet when the road gets slow, in the version of us that we'll never get to know. Somewhere in the silence, our hearts still remain as what we almost became. I replay the moments where we hesitated, every almost a yes that we both delayed. Timing never waited for the courage we lacked, and now those unfinished words just trace us back. You took your path, I took mine apart, both of us carrying pieces of the same heart. No blame to give, no reason to regret, just two souls who weren't ready yet. We were what we almost became in the night, two flickers of a flame that never reached the light. Oh, the signs were there, but we chose to ignore. Now we're echoes of a story that won't be told anymore. I still feel you in the quiet when the road gets slow, in the version of us that we'll never get to know. Somewhere in the silence, our hearts still remain as what we almost became. Is meant to endure. Some are just lessons that help us be sure. We were what we almost became, that's the truth. A fragile kind of love that never reached its proof. But I've learned to let go without losing the grace of the memory that time cannot erase. And though we never crossed into what we could claim, we'll always live on as what we are. Strangers staring back in layers of blue and light. The city hums a lullaby of distant lights while I'm moving through it, trying not to feel the ties. Every stoplight paints me in a different shade of me, but none of them can show who I'm supposed to be. I keep my eyes forward, but my mind looks back, tracing every moment that I feel I lack. It's a neon reflection of my loneliness, glowing in the glass like a silent confession list. Every light I pass just highlights what I hide. All the pieces of my heart I never quite align. I'm surrounded by the world, but still on my own, with 1,000 shining colors that can't feel like home. In every flicker I see what I've become, a neon reflection of someone undone. Billboards smile like they never known regret, selling perfect moments I can't quite forget. I drive through crowds that never look my way, each one lost in stories they don't need to say. The radio hums like it's trying to relate, but even the songs can't translate my state. I turn the dial searching for a tone that understands the weight of being alone. It's a neon reflection of my loneliness, glowing in the glass like a silent confession list. Every light I pass just highlights what I hide. All the pieces of my heart I never quite align. I'm surrounded by the world, but still on my own, with 1,000 shining colors that can't feel like home. In every flicker I see what I've become, a neon reflection of someone undone. Maybe healing starts with seeing what's inside, not the polished version that I try to hide. If I face the shadows that I've carried for so long, won't define the woman in the mirror who is fine. The leather's cold, but it remembers your touch. Funny how silence can say so much. I pass the streets where your laughter used to live. Now they only echo what you used to give. I turn my head like you might still be there, but it's just an empty space in midnight air. There's a seat empty where you used to be, a quiet kind of absence sitting next to me. Every mile I drive, I feel the missing part, like you took your presence but left your heart. I keep the radio low just to hear you fade in the spaces where our conversations stay. Now I'm holding on to what I can't replace. That empty seat still holds your trace. I remember how we used to share the wheel at night, switching lanes and dreams under passing light. You'd hum along like the world was ours alone. Now I hum the same song just to not feel on my own. Even silence feels louder when you're not around, like every little absence has its own sound. I pretend you're there like we never changed, but the truth keeps shifting in every lane. There's a seat empty where you used to be, a quiet kind of absence sitting next to me. Every mile I drive, I feel the missing part, like you took your presence but left your heart. I keep the radio low just to hear you fade in the spaces where our conversations stay. Now I'm holding on to what I can't replace. That empty seat still holds your trace. Maybe love don't disappear, it just rearranges form. Maybe memories are the shelter from the storm. I'll keep driving through the ghost of what we knew, till the road teaches me how to live without you. There's a seat empty, but I'm learning to move on, even with the echo of where you once belonged. Every night I heal a little more inside, letting go of the version of me that only you could guide. One day this space won't feel like a place I grieve, and that empty seat will finally set me free. We don't rush to fill the quiet, let the silence take its place. Every pause between our breathing says what words can't articulate. You look at me and something shifts without a single sound at all, like the truth is in the distance and it's waiting for the call. No need to force what's understood, no need to dress it up in lines. In the stillness we communicate in a way that feels divine. What we don't say still speaks to me, like a language I can feel. Every silence in between us holds a truth that's raw and real. No confession could replace it, No expression could compare. What we don't say still speaks to me, like you're always already there. Your hand finds mine without a word, like I knew its way back home. Every second that we linger proves we're never really alone. We don't need a conversation to explain what's in our hearts. In the gaps where words would fail us, that's where everything starts. I can hear you in the stillness, I can feel you in the space. Every quiet in between us leaves a trace I can't erase. What we don't say still speaks to me, in the way you pull me close. Every moment says the same thing without needing any notes. There's a rhythm in the silence that keeps drawing us near. What we don't say still speaks to me, and I feel it right here. Maybe love don't always need a voice to make it known. Maybe truth lives in spaces where our feelings aren't shown. In the quiet, we are honest. In the stillness, we are free. And the things we never speak aloud still define you and me. No words, just us. That's enough, I trust. What we don't say still speaks to me, like a whisper in my soul. Every silence in between us helps the deeper parts unfold. I don't need a perfect sentence to know exactly where we are. What we don't say still speaks to me, like two hearts that never part. In the quiet, we're enough. No words needed for our love. The sky's been whispering it's close, in the way the shadows fade. Every second feels like something we might lose when light invades. I hold you like a final breath, trying not to watch the clock, 'cause the truth that lives in daylight has a way of making stops. We've been living in this moment where the world don't interfere, but the sunrise feels like judgment on the love we hold so near. If morning comes, don't let it take you. Don't let daylight change your mind. What we built in this night's truth shouldn't vanish with time. Stay with me where we are honest, in the glow that feels so right. If morning comes, don't let it take you from my side tonight. Every kiss begins to linger, like it knows it has an end. We're both trying to remember how to stay and not pretend. There's a softness in your silence that I'm scared will drift away. If the light exposes everything, will you still choose me the same? I can feel the night is thinning, and it's pulling us apart, but I'm holding on to something that feels stronger than my heart. What if morning comes? Don't let it take you. Don't let truth replace this dream. Let the hours that we created stay alive in what we mean. I don't wanna lose this feeling to the brightness of the day. If morning comes, don't let it take you. I'll let you walk away. We don't know what waits beyond this. We don't know what daylight brings. But I'd rather live in questions than to lose what this love sings. If this moment is our answer, then let time just understand that what we found in this darkness was never by demand. Stay with me a little longer. Don't let the morning pull us under. If morning comes, don't let it take you. Keep your heart still next to mine. Let the night remain between us, even when we cross that line. I don't need forever promised, I just need you here now. If morning comes, don't let it take you. Don't let this fade out. So we hold on to the dark, where our love first left its mark. The room got quiet when you walked in slow, like the night itself was holding its breath. Candlelight trembling on your shadow, tracing every promise you ain't said yet. I feel it rising in the space between every glance, every almost move. Your eyes undressing my defenses before your fingers even prove. Don't rush it, baby, let it linger right here on the edge of truth, where my heartbeat learns your rhythm and my fear forgets its youth. It's those velvet seconds before your hands, where I'm yours but you don't know it yet. My body leans into your plans, and my lips ain't found yours yet. It's the pause that makes me tremble, like a secret I can't hide. Right before you pull me closer and erase the space between inside. Your breath is poetry on my skin, even from a fragile inch away. I can hear the way you're thinking in the silence where we sway. My fingers hover near your wrist, like I'm scared of what I'll start, but you're pulling me in without touching. Got your hands wrapped around my heart. If you move, I might surrender. If you wait, I might break. Boy, you got me in this moment where I give more than I take. It's those velvet seconds before your hands, where the night forgets to move, where I'm balancing on one and chance, and I'm daring you like I feel it, that this fire ain't just mine. Right before your skin meets my skin, and forever starts in time. Don't say nothing, just breathe me in. Let the tension write our story. Let your silence pull me closer, like you already know me. I've been waiting in this lifetime for a moment dressed like this, where the world fades into nothing and it starts with almost a kiss. Don't you move too fast. Starts the moment lights go low, like a pull I can't deny. Every thought begins to drift back to you without a why. I try to focus on the calm, but your memory takes control. Every breath I take at midnight leads me back into your hole. It's the rhythm of your presence that keeps echoing inside. Even when you're not around me, you're still dancing through my mind. I can't shake the way you stay on me, like a habit I embrace. Every night I feel your gravity pulling me back into place. I don't fight the way I want you, I just let the feeling grow. I can't shake the way you stay on me. You've become my overflow. Phone lights up and I still hope that it's you calling my line. Even silence feels like tension when your voice is on my mind. I replay the way you touched me, like it's something I should keep. Every second turns to longing that goes deeper than I speak. I don't question why I need this, I just know it's part of me. Like your love rewired my system, now it runs on your energy. I can't shake the way you stay on me, like a wave that won't subside. Every memory pulls me underneath, where my feelings can't hide. I don't need to understand it, I just know it's real and true. I can't shake the way you stay on me. I'm addicted into you. If this is love, it's overwhelming, like a tide that won't retreat. Every moment leaves me craving just a little more of your heat. I've been caught up in this feeling, and I don't wanna break free. 'Cause the more I try to leave you, the more you stay on me. You stay in my thoughts. No matter what I it quiets down to nothing, that's when we both come along. You walk in like a memory I've been holding, behind a door no one can see. And every step we take in silence feels like truth we can't release. I live in hours no one knows, where your love is mine alone. I'm hidden in your name at midnight, when no one asks what's wrong or right. Every touch we steal in the dark leaves a mark on my heart. We don't exist in morning light, but we feel too real tonight. Boy, I'm yours in every way, hidden in your name at midnight. There's a distance in the way you love me, like you're guarding what you've built. And I pretend that I don't notice all the way that you must feel. I don't ask for what you can't give me, even though I want it all. So I hold on to these moments, knowing I might watch them fall. Every goodbye tastes so sweet, 'cause it keeps you close to me. I'm hidden in your name at midnight, when no one asks what's wrong or right. Every touch we steal in the dark leaves a mark on my heart. We don't exist in morning light, but we feel too real tonight. Boy, say my name like I'm the only one before the night is done. I'm hidden in your name at midnight, where our secrets come alive. Every moment feels so right, even knowing it's not right. And when the world can't see us stay, we just love and fade away. Boy, I'll carry you this way, hidden in your name at midnight. The clock is louder than you're breathing now, hidden in your name. And the shadows start to creep. We both know the sun is coming soon, but I'm not ready for the leap. Jacket's on, your keys are waiting, but your eyes keep coming back, like you're torn between the leaving and the love we almost had. If you walk out, I'll understand, but I'm reaching for your hand. Stay until the night forgives me. Hold me like you won't forget me. One more hour in your arms before we drift too far apart. Don't let morning steal this feeling. I'm still healing, still believing. Boy, don't let this moment end. Stay until the night forgives me again. There's a softness in the way you look at me, like goodbye don't feel so right. And every second that you hesitate tells me you might stay tonight. to hold on to. Every heartbeat says your name, like it's begging you to stay. Stay until the night forgives me. Hold me like you won't forget me. One more hour in your arms before we drift too far apart. Don't let morning steal this feeling. I'm still healing, still believing. Boy, don't let this moment end. Stay until the night forgives me again. If goodbye is what we choose, then at least delay the truth. Let the dark protect what's real. Just a little more to feel. Don't leave. Not yet. Just stay with me a little longer. Stay until the night forgives me. Let your touch remind and lift me. If we're fading, let it slow. Give me time before you go. Even if you must depart, leave a mark upon my heart. Boy, tonight I still contend. Stay until the night forgives quiet I chose again. No more waiting by the phone. All the love I gave away freely, I've started keeping for my own. There's a mirror that don't lie to me now, and she's stronger than she's ever been. Every tear I cried in silence turned to power within. I don't need what used to break me. I've reclaimed the air I'm breathing. It's no one but me now, standing on my own ground. No more chasing after love that never held me enough. I've learned to lift myself up from the ashes of enough. Boy, I found my way somehow. It's no one but me now. I remember how I used to bend just to keep you satisfied. Now I choose myself in every moment with no apology to hide. There's a freedom in the silence that your absence left behind. And I'm finally hearing my own voice for the very first time. All the pieces you ignored, I've turned into something more. It's no one but me now, standing on my own ground. No more chasing after love, it never held me enough. I've learned to lift myself up from the ashes of enough. Boy, I found my way somehow. It's no one but me now. I don't hate you, I just see what your love did not give me. And I'm grateful for the pain that set my heart free. I didn't lose you, I found myself. It's no one but me now, and I wear that truth out loud. Every step I take is mine. Every tear held free to find who I am and what I need. Love that starts it's no one but me now. It's just a touch when I hold you close. Just a moment passing through. But every second that you breathe beside me, I'm giving more than you can view. You smile like it's all light and easy, like my heart don't carry weight. But behind every glance I send your way, there's a love you can't translate. I don't say it out loud enough, but my silence is full of us. You love me in ways you don't know, in the quiet where feelings grow. Every look, every line you trace feels like home in your embrace. So while you're taking me in slow, I'm already losing control. Boy, if you only could see my soul, you know you love me in ways you don't know. I memorize the sound of your heartbeat, like a rhythm I depend on. When the world feels cold and uncertain, you're the place I lean on. You don't see how much you've healed me just by being who you are, but I carry your light inside me like a permanent kind of scar. Every word I leave unsaid lives in everything we've shared. You love me in ways you don't know, in the quiet where feelings grow. Every look, every line you trace feels like home in your embrace. So while you're taking me in slow, I'm already losing control. Boy, if you only could see my soul, you know you love me in ways you don't know. If I told you all I feel, would it make this more real? Or would it change the way you stay and pull your heart away? I wish you could hear what my silence is saying. You love me in ways you don't know, but I feel it more than I show. In every breath and every glow, you're the truth I never outgrow. Even if you never see just how deep you live in me, boy, forever I will hold the love you don't know. Cleared your name from my favorite song, pieces where they don't belong, and promise that you left behind. I unraveled line by line. I used to fold when you pulled away, let your silence decide my day. But the mirror now shows someone new, not the version that belonged to you. And the ashes fall, but they don't stay. They shape the ground I stand on today. I rise like a phoenix after you, from the fire you put me through. No more waiting on your return. I've learned my lessons through the burn. What you broke I rebuilt in time, stronger heart thought of your name. They don't carry that familiar pain. What once felt like an endless fall now feels like I survived it all. I walk past places we used to be, no longer pulling me back to we. Every step that I take ahead is proof of the life I've since read thread. After you, from the damage I pushed on through, no more echoes that hold me down. I've turned my losses into crime. All the tears that I used to hide now reflect in my steady stride. Yeah, I came back whole and true. Like a phoenix after you. Maybe losing you was the start of me finding a stronger heart. Every ending led me to see the version of myself set free. I see the phoenix rise through. You say my name like you earned that right, but my guard stays up in the dead of night. Every compliment feels rehearsed and thin, like a hidden truth you're wrapping in. I've seen sweet words turn into cold goodbye, seen forever turn into alibis. So I read between every line you send, trying to catch where the story bends. And my heart moves slow, it won't comply with promises that don't pass my eyes. I've got trust issues in Technicolor. Every shade reminds me of another. Love once burned me in vivid scenes. Now I question what your kindness means. You move close but I step away, caught between what I feel and what I can't replay. Yeah, I wanna believe what you say is true, but my past keeps talking over you. You notice things that no one sees, how I tense up when you get too close to me. You don't rush me into your design, but I still check every subtle sign. Your patience feels like something new, not the kind I've been used to. Still I brace for the moment it shifts, like a quiet crack beneath the surface drifts. And every step you take to close the gap, I measure it against what I once lacked. I've got trust issues in Technicolor. Every memory colors the other. Every promise feels like a test of whether I can let down my rest. You reach for me, I hesitate. Not sure if I should still speaks louder than you. Maybe healing is a gradual thing, learning how to let new patterns in. If you stay through the doubts I show, could my walls begin to let go? So I take it slow, let the colors blend. Not every story repeats its end, and somewhere between fear and truth, I'm learning how to trust him. You never said what your eyes already knew. Every small gesture felt honest and true. A brush of your fingers, a pause in between, said more than the words that we never let be seen. In crowded rooms where the noise runs high, we communicate with a quiet tide. No need for promises dressed in lines, just subtle signals crossing the lines. And every glance feels like a hidden phrase, written softly in the air we both embrace. Your hands speak in silence when words fall apart, tracing the rhythm of my guarded heart. No decorations, no grand display, just quiet truths in the things you do and say. In the spaces where we don't pretend, your touch becomes what words can't send. Yeah, love shows up in the simplest clues, and hands that speak in silence between us two. You pull my coat when the wind cuts through, a small detail but it pulls me to you. You open doors without making a scene, like care is something that's naturally seen. I watch your habits when you think I don't, the little moments you know I won't. And somehow in those unnoticed parts, I feel the language of your heart. And every emotion carries what we feel, a quiet honesty that feels more real. Your hands speak in silence, steady and slow, saying the things you don't always show. No need for vows or scripted lines, just truth unfolding in subtle signs. In the calm where our worlds align, your touch defines what's yours and mine. Yeah, love reveals what we don't pursue in hands that speak in silence, through and through. Maybe the deepest kind of love we know is the one that doesn't need a show. No loud confession, no grand parade, just a feeling that quietly stays. So I listen close when you move my way, in the quiet things you choose to say, and in the stillness where we both reside. I hear your heart in the hands you hide. We met in the hour where the world feels thin, between a goodbye and a new beginning. Your touch arrived like a fleeting spark, lighting a fire in the edges of dark. No questions asked, no future plans, just intertwined in a single glance. We spoke in silence that felt so right, like we were always meant for one night. this borrowed midnight love we hold, warm for a moment but never grows old. We don't pretend that it's meant to last, just living inside this fragile past. No promises tied to what we feel, no guarantee that it's truly real. Yeah, we shine so bright in the dark we're in, then drift apart when the dawn begins. Your laughter lingers in the air we breathe, like a memory that don't want to leave. We trace each other with careful care, knowing tomorrow won't find us there. The city watches as we collide, two passing souls on a shifting tide. Every second feels complete and free, even knowing what it won't be. And we don't try to rewrite the end, we just live where our moments blend. This borrowed midnight love we share, a temporary truth we both declare. No vows to break, no ties to bind, just a fleeting piece of a different kind. In the hush where the night feels kind, we leave the weight of the world behind. Yeah, we hold each other, then let it go, like a story only the night will know. Maybe some loves are meant to pass, not to linger or ever last. If it burns and fades in a single no longer begging love to fight. I lost us, yeah, that much is true, but I didn't lose me when I lost you. Hey, and if that's the cost of clarity, it wasn't loud, it didn't crash or break. No single moment we could name or trace. Just little things we stopped doing right, like talking deep into the night. Your laughter softened mine did too. We both got used to feeling through a quiet space we couldn't feel, like something moving, standing still. No fight to blame, no words to defend, just two hearts learning how to pretend. We didn't fall, we drifted away, somewhere in the slow decay. No turning point, no final line, just losing touch over time. What once was fire turned into air. We were together but not quite there. If love can fade without a sound, then that's how ours came unwound. We still sat close on the same old couch, but distance found its way in somehow. Your hand beside me didn't reach for what it used to naturally seek. I noticed how we'd pause and stare at things we'd never used to care. And in those gaps between our words was everything that went unheard. We held on longer than we should, while quietly forgetting what we could. We didn't fall, we drifted away, somewhere in the slow decay. No turning point, no final line, just losing touch over time. What once was fire turned into air. We were together but not quite there. If love can fade without a sound, then that's how ours came unwound. Oh, maybe love don't always end with broken hearts that won't mend. Sometimes it slips right through your hands. Without a fight, you understand. No anger left, no reason why. Just two good souls who said goodbye. Not out of hate, but truth we knew. We couldn't stay the way we used to. So here we are, both moving on from something gentle that's now gone. No tears that needed to be cried, just two hearts choosing separate ties. Love can make you stronger, pick you up when you fall, bring a little sunshine when there's no light at all. It can heal a broken spirit, make a hard man cry, turn a whisper into music, lift you way up high. Yeah. Love and a little bit of peace of mind. Ooh, yeah. Love makes you feel so alive. is a feeling you can't fake or hide. When it's real, it's like a river running deep inside. Ain't no use in fighting when your heart knows the truth. Let it guide your footsteps, like you did in your youth. Love and a little bit of peace of mind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Love keeps your soul alive. Sometimes you gotta hold on. Sometimes you gotta let go. But if it's real love, baby, you're gonna know. Make you laugh in the morning, hold you close at night, make you see the wrong things start to feel so right. It's a simple kind of magic no money can buy. Just a touch, just a feeling that you can't deny. Hey, love, ooh, and a little bit of peace of mind. Ooh, yeah, sweeter every time. Love makes the whole world shine. Love and that peace of mind. Love and happiness. Sweet love and happiness. All I need is love and peace. I felt it coming long before it showed. In every pause where your love got cold. Yeah, I'm just tired, it started sounding true, but not the kind that had anything to do with you. Yeah, I saw the distance in the way you'd stay, but never really meet me halfway. And in your silence, louder than your voice, I heard the moment I'd have to make a choice. I waited for a sign to prove me wrong, yeah, but truth was written there all along. I walked away before it broke me twice. Chose my peace over a fading life. No final fight, no desperate plea, just the courage to set myself free. It wasn't easy, but I could see staying would have destroyed me. If love won't hold when times get tough, then leaving was more than enough. I packed my heart with shaking hands, not sure I'd ever understand how something once so full of light could disappear without a fight. You didn't stop me at the door, didn't ask me what I'm leaving for, and in that moment I became someone who could walk away. I used to think that love should always stay, but sometimes love means knowing when to walk away. I walked away before it broke me twice. Chose my peace over a fading life. No final fight, no desperate plea, just the courage to set myself free. It wasn't easy, but I could see staying would have destroyed me. If love won't hold when times get tough, then leaving was more than enough. Maybe we were running out of time, and that's a kind of strength as well. So I stepped into the unknown air, with nothing left but self-aware. And though it hurt to say goodbye, I saved my heart by choosing life. The bed feels bigger than it used to be. Your side untouched, staring back at me. I reach across out of memory, but there's no warmth where you should be. Your pillow still holds the shape of you, like it don't know we're finally through. I turn the lights off, then back on again, 'cause darkness makes me miss you then. I never knew how loud the night could get, when every quiet moment won't let me forget. I'm teaching my body how to rest without you, unlearning every little thing we used to do. My arms still search in the middle of the night for a love that's no longer mine to find. I keep waking up from dreams that feel too true, reaching out to something I can't hold on to. If healing means letting go of what I knew, then I'm learning how to sleep without you. I play soft music just to fill space, but nothing drowns the echo of your face. The sheets are cold no matter how I try, and every hour slowly passes by. I count the cracks that run along the ceiling, like they could map the way I'm feeling. And every breath feels harder than before, like I'm the only one this bed is for. I used to fall asleep inside your heartbeat sound. Now I'm just listening to loneliness out loud. I'm teaching my body how to rest without you, unlearning every little thing we used to do. My arms still search in the middle of the night for a love that's no longer mine to find. I keep waking up from dreams that feel too true, reaching out to something I can't hold on to. If healing means letting go of what I knew, then I'm learning how to sleep without you. Maybe one night I won't feel this ache, won't leave the lamp on just in case, won't need your name to drift away before I finally close my eyes and stay. 'Cause healing don't come all at once, it's quiet, slow and undone in months. But every night I make it through is one less night I need you. So I lay here and let time do its part, let distance soften what's left of my heart. And though the dark still feels so new, I'm finding peace in what I